since we put already here our inventory quantity plus the stuck in, so we need to stamp also the transaction date and also the transaction type in order to calculate based on our transaction type. Okay, so after entering our stuck in, so we will put also here me.transaction type equal stuck in, then me.transaction date equal now. So meaning we will stamp the transaction type, which is stuck in, and transaction date, whatever the current date and time. Again, to make sure here stuck in. Okay, so now after entering our stuck in quantity, we need to put also the message box in order to notify the user for this transaction. Okay, as you notice, I put here strDescription. So whatever the description with the current item, we will concatenate also or include into our message box. Okay, so I will put here msg box, then rst, this is to record count, then and then item, this is a string only, we will concatenate, we'll put a space, then strDescription. So we will concatenate whatever the current selected item description, then double quote, then and we'll put also the message added to current inventory, then VB information, then the title is added, then automatically this form will be closed. Okay, as you can see, this one is blank, so we will use this one later. I will check. So again, this one will be filled into our transaction, whatever item, current item in our transaction form. Okay, I will just copy this stuck in. If RM stuck in, then I will rename to stuck out. So this is for our to process our stuck out. Then here the same description, then here, since this is stuck out, we'll remove this tracking number. Then we'll add the request. Where is the RFN number? So we will add this one because this is the request form number. Whatever the stuck out, so we need the number request form. Then next also we need to add this get pass number. Then we'll add also the stuck out quantity. So this is an important for stuck out RF number or request form number, then get pass number, and whatever the quantity here. Okay, now we will cut this one. Then we'll put here stuck out after stuck out. So it's the same, only we'll change the stuck in to stuck out here, and here also transaction type you will change to stuck out. Instead of added current inventory, so we will change to deducted to current inventory. And here also the title we need to put deducted. So now we have a form for stuck in and stuck out. These two form again we will call into our transaction form. So now we need to create that transaction form. I will use this form design rather, to make it totally blank. Then here we'll just select this inventory transaction. As you can see here, add existing field, there's no field yet. Now I will select, then press F2, then copy, go to this corner, and here property shape, then data record source, we will paste our inventory transaction. We'll save. This is the transaction form. Now I will add first here, save, okay, unbound. So this one I will rename to quantity. I will delete that one. Then I will add here transaction. I will delete also that one, because that is why I deleted those label, because I will hide this text box. Then item code, I I will keep here. Then last transaction, I will also remove the label. So I will keep it here, because after we complete this form, we will hide this one. Then tracking number. It's better I will put our tracking number here. I will make it bigger. Then the next I will add here combo box. I will make it manually. Select item, make it stuck. CBO item, and I will add also here button, add new, then CMD new also. This button, when we click, automatically will open this form item details if you need to additional items to add. Then next is description. I will this is a trick only. Why I put that one? Because I need to merge tallest. Quite a shooter. Because I put some decoration, that is why I need to put some empty space here. Just an art. Pop up. Will keep us is that one. This tracking number, I will make it enable yes, but I will lock. This tracking number is auto. We'll make it, this one is automatic. Then I will add here another text box, layout stack. I will include here, sorry, this must be here. This is unit, and another this is current quantity, I need to fix this one button, yeah. Cross source, inventory, item code, and description. So this is, we have 0, 1, 2 columns, 3 columns rather, column 3. Then the first column, this is the item ID, so we will make it hide or 0. Then the second one, item code, I will put 1.5, and that is here also description, let's say 2. Look, oh, we need to adjust. So code is too wide here, and width is, say, 3. We'll put 3. Okay, now I think it's fine. 3. So whatever we select here, automatically it will fill the description also. So and here we will put some lookup, just to look up whatever we select item here. So we look up the unit and the current quantity. So here we need to change this text box to quantity on hand, QOH, this one. Here I will make it build, then D lookup, then our field, which is unit, will quote. So unit, this is the field. Then next is the domain, which is inventory, our table. Then next is the item code. This is our item code. This is our field. Equal, then double quote. Then we will concatenate whatever the current selected item code. So this item code, this is our text box. This one, this item code, this is referring to, and this one, this is referring to our inventory table field. Then we will close our criteria. I will select, then copy, because I will use also the lookup. here I will paste, then right click, then build. Here instead of unit, since we are referring to the current quantity, so here we will put also the field, which is inventory QTY. Look, if I select this one, so there's no any update yet, because why? We did not yet put some code after update. And also here, control source, we need to put also this item code, so that whatever we select, it will store. And also here, look, if I select, then the item code will show. That is why before it will not show our data here. Then since this description is automatic fill based on this one, so we need to add some code here after update our combo box event. Then after update we need to put our error trapping. So go to error handler, this is error handler, then exit underscore here, then exit sub, then error underscore handler, then the default message box description, then VB exclamation, then title, this is error, then resume exit here, then dim control, so this is our combo box as control, then CTRL me dot active control, then me dot description equal our control CTRL, the active control, that column. So here again I will show you row source. Again, this is column 0, column 1, and column 2. So this is column 2. So since we need to fill this one, so here we need to put the index, which is the column 2. Okay, as you can see here, if I select, so this one, if I select also, so automatically will update. And here we need to lock also to avoid accidentally entered. Then after selecting this item, we need to automate also our stock number. So instead by manual, so it automatically will fill. Load Me.ItemCode set focus, so that if we load, automatically our focus is here instead of our stock tracking control number. So we will add some code here. For our tracking number. So, Me.tracking number equal, so again we need to extract as our tracking number based on the current date and time. So to manage with, so we need to make it format, then current time, which is now, then format year, so 1, 2, 3, 4, the full year. The next is the month, so 1, 2, and date. So instead of time, we will concatenate as per our transaction ID. So transaction ID. So current date plus transaction ID to avoid duplicate. Okay, look, I will show you. We'll try. After I select this one, automatically our stock tracking control number will generate. Look, this is this one. This is the transaction ID, and this one year 2021, and this one is the current month, and this one is the current date. Total, this is our stock tracking control number. Okay,